Hello, hello. I am working on my vision board. This is part 2 of my vision board. I did a video right after Thanksgiving about starting my 2025 vision board. And I've been just gathering some photos and gathering some. I go on to like the clip arts and things, and I will print out some stuff, cut them out. I've got my markers, I've got my fancy scissors, and I've got my glue stick. This is pretty much how I get everything on there. So what I'm doing right now is I've already gone through and cut out the ones, some of them that I want, but nothing's down so that I can kind of move them around if I want to add more. Sometimes I want to do it more like a collage type where there's just a bunch, but then there's other things that I want to make sure that it's extremely visual to me so that I can see them. Welcome. If this is your first time at my channel, I'm Chris Brandt, and I'm excited that you're here. If you're coming back to watch the second half of this, welcome. I'm so glad that you came back and wanted to see what I'm doing. I have my one from last year sitting behind me, and as you can see, this one from last year is quite large compared to the one that I kind of downsized a little bit. That was part of my whole, a lot of what I'm doing is downsizing things, getting things out, taking things out that I don't really use. And so I thought, well, what a better way than to downsize my vision board. Not that I'm going to have less stuff on it, not that I'm going to not do as much as I did back there. I just don't need it to be quite as big. So I found this cute little board here. I didn't even know they made them this small. So I really love it, and it's got like the lines, it's got the grid, it's kind of like a graph, and so it kind of helps me to see where I'm at, how much I can, put on here. But so I've already gotten a lot of things together in my brain and printed them out, cut them out. I used my little fancy scissors to cut things out here. But then I also went to my craft store. I like Michael's, or I like Hobby Lobby, or whatever. But I get some of my inspiration through stickers too. And so I've gotten some for my reading, for my books, for being a grandma, for my family. So I've got most of the clip art that I wanted to use. I've already printed that out and got it cut down. I used my little handy cutter thingy here. This is a lifesaver, cutting paper. Just kind of goes zip, zip, zip. So basically what I'm doing today is just kind of seeing where I want things, what I want to be a main focal point, what I kind of want to be, the old things on the sides. That's what I'm going to be doing today. So some of this is going to be maybe sped up a little bit. So you'll see me working really fast. I do work fast, but not that fast. So just stay with me, and hopefully it inspires you to maybe put some stuff down on a paper or something. So here I go. Okay, everything's done. I've got it all finished here. I even took the other one out. So out with the 24, in with the 2025. So I got it all done. Yay! I'm so excited. I really am. I'm really so excited. So I know a lot of people, a lot of you might think, is it worth the time? Is it worth the time to sit and, print out all the pictures or get the pictures, gather things up, or cut it out of magazines, whatever it is that you would want to do, or what some people do? It's not really about the time that it takes. It's about, for me anyway, it's about really focusing in on these specific things. Last year, I was super excited when I looked at my board from last year, because I did accomplish quite a few things with the curve we were thrown with, moving and all of that coming into in 2024. I wasn't able to do my gardening. I wasn't able to do certain things that were on my list. But when we moved out here to the new community that we're in into Missouri, I was able to commit to walking more so than I was at the other house. So that was one thing, walking a couple miles every day. And I was, every morning I did it. And this year, the gardening is going to be we're definitely going to be doing a garden. Herb garden. I did do my herbs this year, but I wasn't able to do any of the vegetables. But that's okay, because we've got this year coming up, 2025. I did, on my app, you notice that I'm a Christian, and prayer is very important to me, and that's how I start my day every morning. So I get my coffee, and the first thing I do after I make my bed is I go in and do my Bible study for an hour. So that is something that I have committed to, and I'm going to continue that, and even get a little bit stronger in it coming this year. Journaling is something that I don't like my handwriting, and I don't like this, and I've been reading some things, and it's not about the handwriting and all of that. So but it's I read that it's very healthy for you to do journaling. So I am going to hopefully be able to do that. I have started several times before, but then I drop off. So I'm hoping that this year, I'm praying that this year I'll be able to commit to that and really focus in on that journaling. I'm going to continue to walk. I'm going to continue my walks every single day, because I think that's heart healthy and goes right along with eating healthy and all of that. Reading the books. Again, we moved, so everything was packed up, and now I've got everything out. And I am going to commit to reading. I do read every night before I go to bed for about 30 minutes. It's supposed to be good for you to clear your mind of all of the television and the computer screen and all of that. So I have started doing that. And of course, one of the big things is my family. This whole section is nothing but family. So my family is extremely important to me. That's one of the things that brought us out to where we are right now, the big move. So I will be focusing on my family. Sewing, of course, I love my crafting, my sewing. That's where we're in my sewing room right now, and I love this room. It's a very it's a feel-good room for me. And then, of course, my YouTube. I am so excited to be doing what I'm doing on YouTube, and I can't wait for you guys to come with me in my journey along the way in 2025. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to have some comments. Please, if this is your first time to the channel, I just am so appreciative, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing, hit that subscribe button. And maybe like it. And if you think that somebody else might get something out of this video, what I've been talking about, share it. Share it with them, or share it to anybody that you think this might benefit them. And if you do a memory board, or if you decide to do a vision board, I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to know what you're inspired to do. And I just hope I see you again real soon, and have a blessed day.